down the front straightaway. He just passed a BMW with the turn signal on. Well, the turn signal's to make a left turn, but the guy's actually making a right turn or turn one, hopefully.
Well, it couldn't have been a BMW he passed. We don't use our turn signals ever.
Might be a guest driver. Guest driver.
Somebody that's not used to driving a BMW.
He's not only fast, he's polite.
Well, it's either that or he's trying to throw him off on what curves.
Yep, 20 seconds the gap from JSK to Ludacris. But only about 10 minutes left in the race. Doesn't sound like there's going to be time. JSK may have to settle for second spot. Crank Yankers back in third right now.
You know, I'd settle for a 1-2 weekend.
Right? I'd settle for a 2 weekend. Any.
I mean,
remember, it's still a young day for that MR2, and it's overstressed parts.
Well, I mean, with JSK, a 1-2 finish, that puts you into the championship.
Yeah.
Following Premium Dudes into the corner here through T5. Again, the laps here are so long.
I mean, I'm guessing to get into the championship, you can't probably finish worse than 10th as part of your 2 races.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. I mean, well, I'm just going by what I saw from Running Bulls Racing. They had a 12th at NCM, and they were barely in the top 75.
Because that means I would have to win VIR in order to qualify for the championship, right?
You'd have to win twice.
I finished like 25th at Utah or something.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're going to have to do much better than that. Like I said, Running Bulls finished 12th at NCM, and they're barely inside the top 75.
That's not fair.
Life is not fair. I got bad news for you.
I'm going to have to write a letter.
It's sure not fair.
Write a letter.
I'm going to have to write a forum post.
And I would word it very sternly.
So the MR2 is right on the E32 of the orange E32's tail. I forget their name now. Sorry.
Premium Dudes.
Yes, Premium Dudes. That's it. I had a mind blank. Sorry.
Yeah, we've got the in-car camera of the MR2.
What now?
We've got the in-car camera view.
Okay, good. Yep, I see it. Hi. Wave.
The gap's up to 30 seconds now.
Yeah, JSK back down a little bit that last lap.
Or yeah, JSK, yeah. Way off the pace there. I wonder if they're having trouble with fuel.
Frank Yanker's way off the pace, too, at 3:19.
Significant increase in lap time. We may have several teams that are struggling to make it to the end of this race. They only need to make about, 2-3 more laps here and they'll be done.
Yeah, some of them could be dangerously low on fuel to make that full 4 miles.
Yeah, JSK short shifting there, guys.
176. He came in on lap 224. So chances are he left at about 2:30. So here we are right up against 4:30. So he's 2 hours.
Wow, 3:19 on Crank Yankers, man.
Where's the Ecotech? Gary Enger's Ecotech. Where's that at?
He's
32nd.
30-something.
Okay. Yeah, Troy's driving it now. Just saw his little helmet peeking over the steering wheel. Or peeking under the
You knew that.
This is really a shame. I
had to get a jab in sometime today.
Absolutely.
Well, this was a really good opportunity for Crank Yankers to do something. They just turned a 320 now.
Yeah, but his time keeps slowing too.
Yeah, I was just saying it. JSK turned in a 306. He's being real careful with the shifter. He's low revs.
Sure heard those tires squealing, though.
Yeah. Well, you're trying, like you said, Doc, you're trying to keep your momentum up.
Yeah.
You're going to push the corners real hard, but then just ease on the gas. He might run out of gas. They both might.
They try to slide it around to try to pick that gas up.
Well, if that's the case, he's never going to make it.
Yeah.
The other MR2 still out there, the 147, the Asteri, little 4-cylinder MR2, still going strong, sounding good. Same with the 32, just screaming going down the front straightaway. Here comes the 162. He's way down a gear. He's down at least the 5th gear there.
Yep, yeah, turned to 303.
Yeah, he was not sitting there at the rev limit like he was before.
And they've probably waved him off to say, yeah, you can ease off. They're falling back.
The 811, when he comes down the front straightaway, he is right up against my face on the camera. He's either trying to get TV time or he's doing something else. I don't know. But he is right up against this wall. He gets my face on there. 176 is about ready to get passed by the 80 car. 176 just got passed by the 80 car going by the front straightaway. So he has slowed down a lot to get passed by a Miata.
Oh.
Yeah, 309 that last time by 35, almost 36 seconds in arrears to Ludicrous.
320 for crank anchors, as Bill was talking about crank anchors, but yeah, all three of those guys have backed off the pace. Just trying to make it to the end.
So can they just come in and do a splash of fuel like they do in NASCAR, or splash and dash?
No.
Explain, boys and ladies.
But it would be fun.
No, we got a 5-minute rule on pit lane anytime you take fuel.
Okay.
So that's
position or 2 or 3.
Hey, wouldn't it be cool to open up the last 30 minutes as a splash and dash?
No.
Fight? No? Oh.
You just like the drama of it.
I just think that would be fun.
No.
We've done it in
like telling Bill no.
We've done it in the other racing series, and it was safe. It was fun.
That's the other series.
These guys are serious. They take everything very serious, Bill.
I take everything serious, too.
No. Yeah, they take it very
like
serious.
It if you change the rules. The forum will blow up.
Surprisingly, that it is frowned upon.
Gosh.
Well, unless the rule is favoring
These people
their
just
team.
need to, yeah, never mind. I'll just be quiet. Oh, well.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
It's good we don't have to worry about that.
Who are you kidding? We've lost it.
Whatever.
Out of the track. 232's done.
Okay, let's be watching that flag stand because I'm thinking we're going to get that one to go here pretty soon. I'm talking about 2 minutes here. This should be it.
I'm surprised we didn't see it last time by.
So we're out here at the Frozen Rotors Winter Classic, the Champ Car Endurance Series presented by RVA Graphics and Wraps.
One to go, one to go.
There's the signal, one to go here at Road America. It's Ludicrous Speed, JSK Racing, Crank Acres Racing, the top 3. Big question is, can they make it around for another lap? Do they have enough fuel? A 312 that last time through for Ludicrous Speed, your leader. We're on board with them right now.
I think everybody's in fuel conservation mode, right?
This is the one to go, and the driver giving the wave. Yep, acknowledging I see it.
176. One to go.
Ludicrous Speed heading down into turn 1. under the Briggs and Stratton for the final time, down into turn 3.
That's got to be a bigger engine than a Briggs and Stratton.
I said under the Briggs and Stratton.
I'm kidding.
You funny guy.
I am. I keep myself amused, if nothing else.
All right, he's starting to lean into it for this last lap, having a little bit more fun with it. Wound up through the gears, realizing he's got enough fuel to make it.
Until you start running out of gas going up this hill.
Right.
Yep, he's heading up the Corvette to the Corvette bridge. Getting into the back part of the racetrack now. Up at the top of the hill. It's set up for hurry downs for the final time.
This will make it the second MR2 to win this race. Being Troy's MR2 won a couple of years back.
We can't remember if Ludacris has ever won overall a race, Bill.
I don't think he has.
I don't think they have either, or not since I've been paying attention.
Yeah, because he finished second place up against the Nissan that's behind him.
Right.
Yeah,
He's got to be ready to party tonight.
Looking for a way around the Miata, finds it as he heads underneath the bridge into the bus stop, almost loses it.
Oh.
Gathers it up. It got a little crazy there. I think he went a little hot around the outside of that Miata. Just about threw it all away as he's coming up next to James Bondo.
You see him reaching down into his throat to get his heart.
But
I've been just trying to clear his seat out a little bit.
he held on to
Yeah,
it.
maybe that was it.
Now coming alongside another MR2. Checks up because MR2s tend to hit each other.
There we go.
Gives a wave.
I heard the
Up
visibility
through,
is low in those.
Now heading up to the final corners, getting ready to look for that checkered flag through turn 13. Now into turn 14. Just has to have enough fuel to make it up the hill and should be able to coast the rest of the way. Doesn't make the downshift for 14. Just comes off the gas a little bit, makes that upshift, looking for the tower. And there is the checkered flag in the air for ludicrous speed. You can hear the driver screaming. Takes the win on day 2.
Car must be aligned very well because he had one hand on the shifter and the other out the window.
Chris has
No hand on the wheel.
Chris has worked a long time for this win, and he has worked hard. They have spent so much time here practicing and getting ready for it.
Yeah, that win I got, the win that I picked up here at BIR, I didn't work hard for that at all. That was easy. I just went out there, got in the car, and went out and drove.
Well,
There's the checkered flag in the air.
On the guardrail here, the Jersey barriers, and lifting up all these leaves and hitting us in the face with stuff.
So it's Ludicrous Speed, JSK Racing. Crank Yankers Racing is going to take 3rd. Bavarian Mustache Works in 4th. Premium Dudes in 5th.
Be careful because they all haven't finished yet.
Yeah. I do this all the time. I'm always right.
You are a professional.
I'm a professional.
Don't talk to me. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, Kimi.
Here comes Tyler. There they go. He's
All
sitting there
right.
on the red line as he came across the finish line.
So congratulations to Crank Yankers Racing.
Third
Good
finish.
race for those guys.
Yeah, awesome.
The team's also always welcome to come out to the guardrail for that to take that checkered flag and root their drivers on.
There's really nothing better than racing, is there? I mean,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, as I'm watching cars cross, I'm just like, there's nothing better than racing. I don't think.
Well,
I mean, not legal.
Yeah.
with your clothes on is what you meant to say.
Well, yeah. Amy has rules.
You need rules, Bill.
Yes, if anybody needs rules.
Rules and supervision.
Yes. All right. I'm going to step away for a second while Bill gets
All
set
right.
up to do interviews.
Yeah, I'm already set up, so you can't step away.
Well, you need to get the team some room to get. It'll take him another 5 minutes.
4 minutes to get around. Yeah.
Oh, JSK has run out of gas.
Stopped out on track. Yep.
Oh, JSK.
They have run out of fuel on the racetrack.
JSK. Another team. The guy standing on the wall waiting for his car to come by.
It ain't.
He's not. Yeah, he's not going to make it. He's got a. Looks like there is someone maybe approaching the car now.
Are you guys with JSK? Okay, they ran out of fuel. That's.
Not sure.
No gas.
Are you done?
No gas.
Totally out.
Didn't you hear me coming up that hill?
Sounded perfect.
Nah, it was sputtering like crazy.
It sounded perfect.
I did 5 laps on the surge tank. I was in 5th gear the whole time. How did we finish?
All right. I need to go get my car and take it up there because they're doing it way up the hill.
Good job, guys.
So give me a few minutes here, guys, and I'm going to take a
See,
break.
you said you were ready.
Well, I thought I was, but they're taking.
See,
them
you
away.
were wrong.
No,
And
because I
you were
got to
telling Paulie to be careful.
I have to collect cameras too.
Get to work then.
Don't be sass talking me, you guy.
I think Doc is just having way too much fun this weekend.
You can tell how much. You can tell how much I missed you guys.
He is just having a ball. Oh my gosh!
I can't wait to go on vacation.
Right?
Mike said I could have tomorrow off.
For about 3.5 minutes. Yeah.
There goes little Troy Trulio in his little tiny toy car, the 489. Little baby
How
Miata.
Troy hasn't punched you yet. I don't even know.
All right, so we'll be back here. We'll just take a quick break, and we'll be back for driver interviews, folks. Stay with us. Frozen rotors from Diversified Cryogenics deliver increased performance and a higher level of safety while significantly reducing braking system costs. Our proprietary 60-hour cryogenic process permanently and dramatically improves the usage life and stability of brake rotors, creating a distinct advantage in tensile strength, abrasive wear resistance, and rotor longevity. Frozen rotors. It's the cost-saving solution for better braking performance. All right, welcome back, everyone, to the Frozen Rotors Winter Classic as we bring things to a close here. The Champ Car Endurance Series presented by RVA Graphics and Wraps. Here is the unofficial results. Your top 12, 13 here represented, with Ludicrous Speed taking the overall win, JSK Racing in second, Crank Yankers taking third, Bavarian Mustache Works in fourth, Premium Dudes in fifth, Third Gear Pulls, then Stinky Rat Trap Racing. In eighth, it is Two with Autosport with Crash Management behind them. Gorilla Sticker takes 10th spot because, well, actually it's Jovilis because they're an EC car. So by class, looking at Class A, sponsored by DiscoveryParts.com. Third Gear Pulls, TCB, and Dire Straits Racing are your top three. To B class, it's Two with Autosport, Two Brothers Racing, and Asteria Motorsports. C class, Ludicrous Speed, JSK Racing, and Crank Yankers Racing. To D class, it's Dirt Guys, Motor Crap, and Dead Pedal Racing. To EC, it's Gorilla Sticker, Clueless Racing, and Flying Thundercock. So Gorilla Sticker will pick up a trophy for that for EC win. So that's what we have right now.
All right, I'm done
officially. All right, let me get to you. All right, Bill, we have you.
Chris Shea,
No.
you did what you
Ask
said
him
you
what
would
kind
do.
of car that is.
I said we'd fit like fifth-ish yesterday, and I said we were going to win today, which we didn't really have anything to back that up because there's a lot of fast guys
Wait a
here.
second. You did have something to back it up with.
Well,
It's called an MR2.
fair
Here
enough.
we
fair
go.
enough. There were 2 hours ago, this didn't look easy. I don't know what all happened, but I see JSK pushing their car.
They ran out of fuel.
Okay, well, that's part of it. And yeah, I know there were some others a little closer. So yeah, this could have been a lot closer than it was. But either way, really proud of the team. This is 6 years in the making. This is our first overall win. We've had class wins. First overall win in 6 years. You know, we've got to do an extra stop compared to most of the other guys. So we've got to put down the lap times in order to make up for that extra stop. But guys all did it. You know, I did 3 stints today, but 2 other drivers are in the car as well, and everybody did their part. We were flawless all weekend, really. Car ran well. Drivers all did their part. Great weekend. Really couldn't be prouder.
I'm proud the wheels didn't fall off as fast as you guys were going.
Didn't fall off as well. Yeah, this is the last race for them, and then hub flanges get replaced.
Yeah, yeah. So, you guys got a special trophy case for all this? Spot?
I don't know. I might just carry it around for a few days. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, you do. It's awesome.
Give it to Paulie. It'll get lots of airtime.
So tell us about the car.
91 Toyota MR2, Toyota Camry V6, 188 horse Camry V6, and we spend the rest of our points on handling and brakes and stuff. So coilovers, Willwoods all the way around, and then you got sway bars and stuff. So yeah, we try and go fast in the corners.
So the winner, how many sponsors?
Hawk brake pads is a big one, and then of course thanks to everyone else that helps, which is, you know, my father's part of the team, brother-in-law, so my mother, my wife, my sister, you know, all supporting all the guys. There's a lot of hours that go into wrenching on this thing. So yeah, thanks to everyone that supports us.
They don't even get any camera time. So what was that like, man?
Awesome. It's unbelievable, the feeling of actually winning one of these things finally.
It is, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's great.
So you like the MR2?
Love it.
Best car out there, isn't it?
That's why we bought another one.
I heard there's a V2 out there.
We have another car. We'll see. It's a lot of work to keep this thing going, so we'll see what we do with the second one.
All right, man. Good luck out there, all right?
Thanks, Bill.
All right, who's number 2? Is he still getting towed in? Let's see where he is. I didn't show any favoritism there, did I?
No.
Okay, good.
Never.
I don't want to do that. Yeah, JSK is still down there somewhere. All right, who's third?
Oh, wait a minute. No, you got to do second first.
Oh, there's JSK, I think.
They still getting towed in?
Yeah, they got towed in on the other side. I missed them. I was so focused on the blue car.
Yeah, so no favoritism there.
No. Tell you what, that first win is, I know that feeling. It's most awesomeness.
I ran 1 and 5. Okay, cool. Oh, you went 5 stints.
All right, guys. How was it?
It was absolutely crazy. I went the last 5 laps on less than 2 gallons of gas.
5th gear the whole way.
5th gear the whole way. I didn't brake for turn 1. I didn't brake for turn 14. I didn't brake for most of the turns.
But you did break at the end, but after the finish?
We didn't brake. We ran out of gas. Yeah.
Oh, that was a joke.
Yeah. Pulled in at pit out because there's no way I was making it around the lap. And of course, somebody behind me was like, "We're not supposed to pass on the checker lap." So he just slowing down. I'm like, okay, this is gonna, he's gonna stop with me. But I was just hoping we wouldn't get rear-ended.
Yeah. So what could you have done a little differently to maybe conserve gas? Could you have done anything different?
Well, the real problem we had was the radio was out. So we had an agreement on what we were going to do because we'd really pitted earlier than we wanted to. But then I had no information. So I was just driving what I thought was a reasonable pace to keep whatever was behind me. I didn't even know what place I was in.
Right.
And then we have an indication when we got 2 gallons left. And when that came on, I was like, oh my God, there's still like 12, 15 minutes left in the race. So I didn't think we were going to make it, but just, you know, coasted it and took it real easy.
Yeah, we noticed that you were coasting and kind of taking the corners a bit out of control, not really out of control, but the tires were making a lot of noise.
Yeah. Was your camera working? Okay. Yeah, it was crazy. I was not happy to be that low because I don't have any experience on this thing when that light comes on. I've always been told you have one lap left. So when it looked like we had 5 to go, it's like we're letting this one slip away, which would have sucked because the guys, Scott and John, were freaking phenomenal today. Everybody had fastest laps of their career in this car at this track. So the car was great. Team did an incredible job. And so to lose it maybe at the end, I was panicking just a little bit in the helmet. Let me tell you that.
So what do you guys do with the Maxima? Because we don't see Maximas winning at other tracks. I mean, what have you guys done differently to this car?
Well, I'm the renter driver, so I can't tell you a thing. Or as you call me, the ringer.
Yes.
And I've been to 4 races at Road America. This is my favorite track. This was my dream track. So you interviewed me when I had my first win, and we've had 3 podiums now in 4 races. Yep. So this car loves this track.
Well, congratulations, guys, and we'll see you at the next one.
Thank you very much, Bill.
Okay. All right, sorry. Why did it get moved? Sorry about that, guys. How's that? That better?
And it was a good day, and oh wait,
how was this race, Mike?
That was Mike Morrison's race.
Yeah,
I just come.
You were up there yelling at him, telling him to do this, do that.
Mike's the eye candy.
I was eating.
You were micromanaging.
Wisconsin
we called it
pastries.
micromanaging Mike.
Wisconsin pastries. They're really good. Yes.
All right, let me go to work.
Talk to people.
All right, who's next? What do they look like?
Look for the glitter.
Glitter.
Glitter. I am not coming within 10 feet of this. I do not want to get stuck at TSA from all the glitter. God, he's playing with his lug nuts.
There's no brakes left.
He doesn't have any brakes left. Wow. Tyler only had backing plates left. Who's in the car?
Rob.
He went to go to the bathroom real quick.
He's over there. Pink hat.
Come on, Rob. God, just 186 ugly. Oh, so yeah, he only has backing plates left on this car. So yeah. I wonder what that was like. Rob, what was that like going so fast with only metal on metal?
Well, I'm used to it at this point. This is, I believe, race number 5 out of 5 this year for me doing that. Yeah. So used to think it was a car problem. Now I'm wondering if it's a me problem. So scary going in turn 5 with absolutely nothing for brakes, just downshifting and throw it in the corner and see if it sticks.
So could you have done anything else to get higher up? I'm looking at that. It's a dumb question to ask, but
I
probably not without brakes. Yeah,
not with no brakes. Yeah,
no. We did debate changing one of the tires at the last pit stop. We probably should have done that because the car was quite pushy in that last stint, which may have actually the brake failure because I was pushing the brakes harder to make up lap time.
So close.
Well, what did you guys do a little different today from yesterday, other than the fact that you got to get on track?
We didn't put it in the wall. That's the difference.
Yeah. Yes, we won't talk about him. Where is he? Yeah.
You don't have to not put it in the wall,
I'm
but
not naming names.
Yes.
So yesterday we were running P3 when we put it in the wall. So we finished P3 today. So
Good racing out there.
Thank you very much.
Hey, so see, this is what happens when you don't put it in the wall. You know that. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I ran out of talent yesterday. So
we didn't talk to you about that. What happened?
I was coming out of Canada corner and I was setting up for the left-hander. And just it got away from me, and I went right on the grass. And once you're on the grass here, you slide and went right in the wall. So
yeah, I brought that up yesterday. That it steps out on you.
And the rear subframe, we were up till about 11 o'clock last night doing all the work. So
you didn't even get to go out and get your drunk on.
We had a beer at Siepkin's last night. So and then we went to bed. I got 7 hours of sleep. I think that's the first time I've had a nice night of sleep. Get on the podium.
All right, guys, congratulations.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Oh, yeah. What number? 662. Where are you guys? No, you're not you. 662? Who wants to talk?
Dan is a great talker. Okay.
Come on over here, Mr. Brock Yates. Wait a minute. Well, it says it on his coat. I got this. Oh, he's a hippie guy. And he's got a Haas hat. This guy's a total mixture of everything. That's why he's up here on the podium. So how'd you guys do today?
Well, we finished fourth. This is a brand new car, and the first two races were a little rough. They cost motors each race, and this weekend, 2 finishes and 1 fourth place.
So you have an electric engine in there?
Well, it's partially electric. It's the pedals are give that extra few horsepower. They look like brake and clutch pedals, but they're really like the old bicycle.
So what could you guys have done differently to move it up a little further?
Well, a fresh motor. This came out of a car with 186,000 miles on it.
It's loose and it revs.
It does. It's as loose as they come.
Well, look good out there.
Well, thank you. The car is fun to drive. Car's fun to drive. It's easy to drive, and it's predictable. So, what more could you ask?
You guys got any sponsors?
Not yet. We're looking.
Where are you guys out of?
Well, all over. Chicago, Commerce, Michigan, Charlotte, North Carolina, and Wausau, Wisconsin.
So for the most part, you guys are all Bears fans?
No.
Absolutely not.
Give me a P. Give me an A.
He works for a meat packing company or something like that. Meat Packers Local 4286. All right. So where are you guys at next?
We think VIR in December.
You can stay away from there because I'm racing there. Stay away.
With our experience this weekend with the snow, we're hoping that it snows down there because then we're really going to be good.
Because I'm racing there.
Are you?
Yeah,
well, we'll see you there.
All right, guys. Good. Congratulations there, guys. You can put it in that silver car. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Premium dudes way back here. Did they win 5th? Were they're B?
Top 5 finishers are all C's.
Where are you? Right here. Nate's not with us, but this is Andrew Johnson. He's the man. So, Andrew, what's your last name?
Johnson.
There you go. So,
God.
what happened?
The car ran pretty well. The driving was all pretty well. Didn't really have the speed or fuel capacity to contend for podium, but it's a fun car to drive. Staff and Champ Car did a great job. Track did a nice job. This is a real fun weekend, and it was fun.
It looked fast out there.
It was pretty fast. It was pretty fast. It's a high-speed track, so it's always nice to be safe. So always make sure I buy my safety gear from 90racing.com, and they do a great job.
Any other sponsors?
No, that's it.
Where are you guys out of?
Illinois, Chicagoland area. Nate Gardner, who takes care of this car, is in Oak Park, Illinois.
Are you guys all Packers fans?
No, we are Chicago Bears fans.
That's the Packers guys. You're a Packers fan? Yeah, there's got to be one around here somewhere.
Throw him out of the family. He's from the wrong part of the country.
Where are you guys at next?
I think this is it for the year, so we'll have to figure out. Looks like Champ Car has a real good schedule put forward for next year, and we gotta figure out what races we want to do and go from there.
Congratulations, guys. You did good, man.
Thank you.
All right. Who's next?
Third gear pulls.
Who? Number?
177.
Yeah, because they don't have their names on the sides of the cars. That's all right.
Bill only knows the color.
177, right? So. Yeah, it's a color. I only know my colors. I don't know how to spell.
It's a white car, Bill.
Who's 177? Who's got the white car?
Ryan.
Who's got the white car with the purple cage? Who's the boss? Who wants to talk? Who was the last driver? We got so many questions to ask you. How do you put a little tiny Honda Civic on CRX on the here, we'll get a picture of that guy there. How do you put him on the podium at this track that requires huge speeds and stuff like that?
It's pretty quick. It does good on fuel. We usually can get a whole stint out of the thing. Yeah, and I guess reliability too helps a lot. Really light, goes around the corners pretty well. Some of the rear drive cars are a little harder to keep up with, but yeah, it's actually pretty quick down the straights.
Sounded good, man. You guys are sitting there about 12,000 RPM. How do you do that out of a little? How do you do that out of a little 1300?
Oh, I don't know. Just keep it up there. It likes being up there. So.
Or is it one of those K things?
No, it's a B. Yeah, 1.6. Yep.
Yeah, I have no clue what that is. It's all right.
Yep.
Cool. So, you got any sponsors?
No, none.
But you're looking for some.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, jump on board.
All right, guys. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah.
All right. Who's next? Tooth. Where are you?
B-class.
B-class.
Tooth. It's Tooth. It's a Canadian way of saying it.
Two PH.
Yeah. So were you in the car last?
No, I was not actually. I didn't get in the car today.
I'm just babysitting the car. I was in the BMW. Oh, okay.
So that accounts for the good finish.
I can talk.
Well, he's Canadian. He can talk about it. So
He built the car. I think we can talk about it.
Yeah. So how'd they do today?
They did really well. We're very happy. We had a little off track trying to avoid a car earlier in the day. Came in, cleared the nose. I think we're probably losing the head gasket, maybe. Water temp started to spike, so we lost a bit of time just adding a bit more water, making sure everything was safe. But this car we wrecked back at Watkins Glen in the wet, an unfortunate hit. So we've been spending the summer rebuilding the car. This is the first, re-debut, I guess you'd say, bringing the car back out for a race. It's quite the race to bring it back out for. Really happy with the car. We decided to run a pink motif here on the car for breast cancer awareness, October breast cancer awareness. Love our women. And really happy to get first in class, 8th overall. Strong run for the car today. Just happy with all our guys. Fantastic race the last 2 days. 1 full course caution on this track is pretty impressive, especially with the weather we had yesterday. So fortunately, we had nice weather today. Great race with you guys.
Well, it's kind of cool to see 2 Hondas up on the podium, especially on a track with such high speeds and
super cool.
They're just little cars. You know?
They are little cars, but they also don't pull as much weight, so they don't use as much fuel. If you're smart with the fuel economy and your strategy, you can run the full 2 hours. In a place like Road America, that's really important here.
And as Honda said back in the old days, it's better to pull a car than to push it.
Yeah, exactly. While in the wet, it's definitely better to pull the car. Yeah. So we're happy. It's good. Great result for us. Great result for the team and our drivers.
You guys got a big trailer to take all that hardware back this weekend?
Yes, we brought the big trailer. We got to go home and finish prep. We're going to be going to the 25 Hours of Thunder Hill with one of our radicals, and then we'll be staying in California for Laguna Seca. So that'll be the next run. We'll see you guys there.
We'll see you there, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right. Who's the next? You got a lot of cars along here. Yep, then they're right here. Where's the gorilla guys? Let's get over here so I got the sun at the back, so because all we see is a shadow. And only the shadow knows.
Anto, you're nominated.
Yes. You were standing here and you got a gorillasticker.com race suit on.
Yeah.
So how was that out there today?
Well, I didn't drive.
It's the second in a row now.
You
built a great car.
Yeah, I just turn wrenches and feel it.
And you fixed it and built it.
Yeah, we had a good day today. It went off without a hitch. We had trouble yesterday. We got we clawed our way down to 19th place, and then we got hit in the side and knocked back to 40th. And so we had a bad day yesterday, but today it was good.
So with the dry, did you guys anticipate using up more fuel and it's going a lot faster?
Yeah, we used more fuel, went faster.
Yeah. So did you tell them to slow it down a bit?
No, I just let them do what they want. Yep.
Just have fun.
Yep, just have fun.
So you don't have to work on it tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Or actually, the worst part is working on it before you can even put it in the trailer.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. We can roll it in the trailer. We had a good day.
Right. You got any sponsors you want to talk about?
Gorilla Sticker is our sponsor, and of course, just all the regular Champ Car sponsors. We thank all our sponsors.
Where are you guys out of?
Well, we're out of Minneapolis, Florida, Texas.
You guys are all Bears or Packers fans?
We're okay. Well, I guess we're Bears fans. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got all his big C hat on, whatever that means. All right, guys.
Okay.
Congrats.
And the 999 Dirt guys take D class.
And that's at the other end.
should be all of them there, Bill.
Yep.
I don't think there'd be any more.
Yeah, we're being more inclusive. We even have the EC car too, so find out which one that is.
You just did it.
You just did it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, the D class is the last one.
999. There we go. What's our team name?
Dirt Guys.
Dirt Guys. Where are they?
Hey, man, what's going on?
Yeah, get over here.
This is day 2.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Yeah?
You got up here, man.
Yeah, we did it again. Yeah. You and I talked yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember.
No, I was pretty drunk.
Yeah, that's okay. I was
I'm
too.
not allowed to talk about that. But
Yeah. You can't talk about that on TV anymore.
especially with my boss over here.
Well, you know, he's a nice guy. He seems like an understanding individual that he would take something like that with a grain of salt.
When he gets all quiet, you got to worry.
Yeah, exactly. You know, as long as words are coming out of his mouth.
Tell us about the car.
It was good. It's a 540i. It's a 94. It's a M60 V8. We put a 5-speed gearbox behind it. It's an awesome little car. It's fun to drive. It's, like I said yesterday, it's way more fun in the wet than it is in the dry. But we managed to make it here today. We ran out of fuel once, but you know, it was a good
How do you
day.
run out of fuel with a big V8 like that?
Well, you know, it's got all these cylinders, you know, and they require a lot of fuel. It's like a needy girlfriend, my friend.
Those 4 cylinders can go like 2 stints on fuel. You go what? Half a stint?
We go like 2 hours. We try to make 2 hours. Yeah, and we can get it to go 2 hours, but you got to roll like a 3-minute lap. You got to stick to a pace. Yep, exactly. Yeah.
So how big's a fuel tank on that you can talk about?
That is 19 gallons in that. That's with the surge and everything. So it's a 18-gallon ATL cell with the surge and everything. So
the winter package fuel capacity.
Yeah, exactly. Winter package fuel capacity and heated steering wheel. And then yeah, I mean it's a great little ride. It's for sale. Anybody wants to buy it?
Cool.
Yeah.
$9.99.
$9.99. Contact the Dirt Guys. We're on Facebook.
There you go. Any sponsors?
Yeah, I'd like to thank again ChampCar. You guys do a great job. Always make us feel welcome. And Mueller Sales and Service and Innovative Auto Body. Cool. All right.
Congrats, man.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right, so we had a good day today. We had a few cameras go down, but that's all right because we had cameras in the winning cars, and we had a heck of a crew. We got our new guy that I think he's going to be staying on with us for a while. I got to do his background check on him here next week. So as long as this urine test comes back positive, we'll be okay. And you know, but Tiffany, thanks a lot for the help here, and
always.
Doc Waldrop, thank you, and of course our most awesome technician slash guy that yells at Bill slash guy that does pretty much everything on this show, Paul Veltum. Thank you very much, boss. And
he is pretty awesome.
Yes,
thanks,
he is.
guys.
He is indeed.
I'm gonna give him a big hug next time I see him. And
that's what I need.
thank you. All right, back to you guys from Road America. I will see everybody at where are we next? Next week we're somewhere in Atlanta. Heck, in Zombie Land. We are going to Zombie Land. So we will see everybody there next week. And back to you guys.
Travel safely, Bill.
Always. First class, buddy. Got my first class ticket.
Oh, Lord.
Ain't right.
It's going to be insufferable.
Yes, wait for all those Facebook posts tomorrow. Look, a drink. Look, this. Look, that. Look, I fit in the seat. All right, guys, back to you.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks, everybody, for your help on the broadcast. Had a great time, as usual. Great job by everybody. So that's going to do it for us, everybody. So for Tiffany Alexander, Doc Waldrop, Bill Strong, I am Paul Veltum, and we will see you in 1 week here on Champ Car Live at Atlanta Motorsports Park. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.